The number 7 is an auspicious number for some, and in our Events Roundup this week, we bring you 8 events from MMM Nigeria that all happen in a single day. For our MMM Gives Back, we will look at 2 charity events as the MMM Nigeria community brings joy to an orphanage and a school for visually impaired. And in his Just an Opinion segment, Guider Emil San Juan asked one of the questions that some of us have already wondered about. Will it be beneficial for MMM to create its own cryptocurrency? All our viewers around the world, this is MNC. The date August 13, 2016 was another busy day for MMM Nigeria as various guiders and members organized several presentations on different parts of the country. One of that was at Echo Grove Club in Ibadan, Oyo State under the leadership of Guider Rehi Olevi.
So even in the midst of this statement, it is possible.
In his presentation about the MMM platform, he put focus on the frequently asked questions and how his invites can have safe participation in the community. He also briefly discussed the coverage of the community in Africa. From there, he showed his attendees the step process on how to register using MMM Nigeria's localized website. With the help of a team member, they used the live website to go through the actual sign-up process, and he gave tips along the way on what they should put on specific sections to ensure a smooth registration. Clarifying questions were also entertained before the event formally closed. On the same day, about 3 dozen people from Port Harcourt, Rivers State, flocked to Woji to listen to Guider Prince Will Emaneki's presentation about MMM. In discussing its ideology, he said that the prime driving force of the community is the power of giving.
You are actually talking nonsense.
He also added that MM's ultimate goal is for people to join hands to cause the financial apocalypse and finally break free from financial slavery. Guider Prince will also receive applause from the crowd when he said that the large global presence of the MMM community just came from the idea of a single person, our founder, Sergey Mabrodi. He explained to them as well how the community works, its key features, and the benefit it offers. And to engage his audience to actively participate, he asked them to read together some of the important slides.
Because for every business or everything in life, there's risk.
That is what Guider Onyeyi Maghoreki told his audience as he was sharing with them the risks involved in joining the MMM community. This was part of his presentation at the Obio Hotel in Port Harcourt, Rivers State, that also happened on August 13.
Marvel says that if you're giving someone help.
Prior to the discussion about risk, he has already shared with them what MMM is, its founder and ideology, and how the donation exchange works. He also showed his audience sample computation on how their Mavro would grow inside the community as they get the bonuses offered by MMM. Since there are risks involved, Guider Onyeyi made sure that his guests clearly understood the rules in safe participation and reminded them to only donate their spare funds. And before he formally closed, he encouraged his audience to ask questions. Another member of Guider Onyeyi's team also stood up to give his own testimonials about his journey with MMM Nigeria.
MMM is just here to make sure that the masses actually get the dividends that the government cannot give them. Because the government of the day, they are so selfish and self-centered, they're thinking only about themselves.
This is how Guider Oyaledi Adeni positioned MMM's role in the current scheme of things. He said this to an audience who gathered last 13 of August 2016 to hear his live presentation at the Fajo Hotel in Abeokuta, Ogun State, Nigeria.
MMM is a social financial network. And
He further added that the banking system is also another perpetrator of the prevailing unfair financial system that the world has, and that MM's goal is to break this unjust situation. In discussing the benefits and bonuses for members, he likened MM to a drum where people are pulling their funds to help one another have better lives. Guider Oyeledi also encouraged them to try the MMM platform instead of going to a bank or to another person to borrow money from. And aside from showing the positive aspects of MMM, Guider Oyeledi was also upfront and transparent as he discussed the risks they will face in joining MMM, especially the post mode. He gave them assurance, though, that as long as MMM community members follow the rules on safe participation and remain active in promoting it, the balanced and fair system of MM will not fail. The noise of crowing cocks or blaring horns of vehicles did not faze Guider Adeveyu Stephen in making his offline presentation last August 13 a success. He spoke to a group of about 20 people under a tent at Lemmy House Challenge in Ibadan, Oyo State.
We need to trade forex. We know the way. We have the secrets.
In talking about MM history and its founder Sergey Mabrodi, he frankly told them that they would find many negative write-ups about Mr. Mabrodi. He said that most of these are because of the some rich individuals, because they do not want the ideology of MMM that aims to bridge the gap between the rich and poor people to be known by many ordinary individuals. He further broke down the ideology of the community by emphasizing on the peer-to-peer exchange of financial aid nature of the community that does not depend on the use of a central account. As he went on, Guider Adeveyu Stephen also explained how the community works, how the bonuses are generated, and what members need to do to mitigate the risks involved in doing MMM. Before he ended, he also answered questions from several guests. Short, straightforward, but thorough are the trademarks of presentation that Guider Popula Olafemi Gabriel host. And the same marks were present in the offline presentation he sponsored at the CG Fast Eatery in Eva, Lagos State last August 13.
As we always know, that it's not.
His talk lasted for less than an hour, but he was able to go through all important topics related to MMM. He pointed out that the goal of MMM's ideology is not money itself, but to create a fair financial order to ordinary people can greatly benefit from. He also thoroughly explained the mathematical approach to MM's 30% bonus and the mechanism of the Provide Help and Get Help queue. For him, spending time explaining these two topics also helped him make his attendees see that for the MMM community to continue providing benefits, members must actively do continuous commitments to provide help using their spare funds. And like his others, he made sure that all questions are covered before drawing his successful event to a close. Our seventh and last featured event for this week from MM Nigeria that happened on August 13 is of 100-plus guider Victor Kahindi. He had this offline opportunity event at Omoyeni's Stain Vida, Niger State, Nigeria, with about 2,000 people in attendance. A prayer formally opened the occasion, and from there, Guider Victor went to discuss the brief facts about the MM community. He told the audience that the main aim of the community is to set the people of the world financially free. He told the audience that the main aim of the community is to set the people of the world financially free through a mutual aid platform. He also briefly talked about the global presence of MM, its history as well as that of the founder Sergey. To avoid making his audience confused with MM terminologies, he made sure that each of the terms are thoroughly explained. The post-mode feature was also thoroughly discussed as he showed them how the community can get into a pause mode and what steps could be done to get out of it. The topic, personal responsibility for MMM security, followed next, in which he emphasized that joining MMM is a personal decision and anything that happens to the community depend on the behavior of its members.
As we show love and care, so shall people show love and care to everybody in MMM. In Jesus' name. Amen.
That was part of the thank you message given to Guider Prince Atagoshi and other MMM community members when they visited the Edo Orphanage Home last August 27 of this year.
Everybody in MMM. In Jesus' name. Amen. God.
The center was founded in 1978 in Benin City, Edo State, and currently has about 20 children in their care. Guider Prince formally opened the short program by briefly introducing himself and his team and stating their purpose of visit. He also told them about the MMM community and what it does. He next formally presented the gifts they brought, such as grains, diapers, baby care products, and other essential items. Speaking on behalf of the directors and workers of the center, a lady representative thanked the team and also offered a short prayer of blessing for them. Before calling it a day, the team spent some more time with the children. 4 days later, another team from MMM Nigeria under Guider Joseph Olatunde visited this time the Department of Education for the visually impaired of the Federal College of Education, Oyo, 31st of August. They were warmly welcomed by administrators and students from the visually impaired department and from other departments as well. A short prayer was offered to formally start the event, followed by the Nigerian national anthem. Special guests were introduced next, and also the members of Guider Joseph's team. From there, Guider Joseph spoke for about 20 minutes, telling the crowd about the MMM platform and the things that it offers to members. The highlight of the event was when he formally handed over the typewriters and specially walking sticks for the blind that they have brought. This received a loud cheer from the crowd and a warm thank you from one of the administrators. And to cap the momentous occasion, a Muslim guest offered a prayer to Allah, asking that the MMM community and its members to be blessed.
Hello everyone, today is another brand new day, a new day again to change the world. This is Emil and welcome to Just My Opinion. Last week we had a very interesting discussion about the question, will MMM survive if Mabrodi is gone? We received lots of different reaction from the audience, and as expected, some agreed to my opinion and some don't. Well, anyway, today we have a new topic, and this is based from our participants' question that I read in several MMM forums and chat rooms. This is connected with the emerging technology of cryptocurrency. What I observed from different forums is that since digital money is on trend, many are suggesting that MMM should make its own cryptocurrency. Some actually suggested that the name must be Mavro Coin. Actually, I'm not shocked anymore. Since the launch of Bitcoin, more and more people appreciates the power of decentralized digital money with more benefits and less limitation. So, what I want right now is to share my opinion whether launching of MMM digital currency is beneficial for the community or not. First of all, let's go back to where it all started, the Bitcoin technology. Bitcoin was created and the majority of its purpose is to compete and maybe replace the current system of money today. And if we are going to examine Bitcoin and MMM together, everyone will agree that the two actually shares one common goal, which is to stop the banking system, especially on the Fed, from controlling the money supply of the world. I don't really know if the creator of Bitcoin and Mr. Mavrodi had already met in the past, but if we will go back to the history of MMM, it is actually clear that Bitcoin actually paved the way for MMM to spread its ideology throughout the whole world. And as a way of reciprocity, MMM became one of the biggest promoters of Bitcoin. Many people learned about the power of digital money when they got involved in MMM. I myself came to know about Bitcoin because of MMM. So I think the reason why MMM is not creating its own cryptocurrency is because Mavrodi saw that the Bitcoin technology had already been established throughout the year, and creating another cryptocurrency might just mess things up. What do I mean by that? Well, as you can see, MMM and Bitcoin can work together smoothly without conflicts. So why do we need to create another form of digital money when it's already out there? There are tons of crypto coin competing in the coin market cap, so why do we need to enter the race? I don't see any significant reason. Maybe to establish a name just like what Bitcoin did? So, going back to our topic, I think establishing MMM crypto coin is not really needed right now. Maybe pursuing it will only benefit minority of participants, especially that most of us already trusted the Bitcoin technology. And I think long ago, before people suggested that so-called Maverick coin, Mr. Mavrodi have thought about it. Furthermore, creating it will not solve all the issues we have right now in our community. It might help to speed up the confirmation time of PH and GH, but the technical side of it, in terms of network security and sustainability, will take several years to be perfected. I don't really see a need for MMM to build its own cryptocurrency right now. What the community needs immediately is an idea, a solution, how to prevent or maybe totally eliminate panic so that MMM can continuously grow and help people in the whole world. That's it for this week. See you again next week. This is Emil, and remember that everything that I said in this video is just my opinion. Have a great day and bye-bye. Take care.
Today, we mark our 30th edition. And on behalf of the MNC team, I would like to say thank you to those who have helped us for 30 weeks. To the active community members who have been our source of things to share. To our viewers and to the MMM administrations. Cheers to more weeks of being together. I am Mark. Always remember, together we change the world.